I.S.U.P.K.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. But I don't wanna see no more.
Still getting lynched, I.S.U.P.K. They still hanging us from trees, man. Which goes to show you, and it ain't just the only brother that he brought out. Last year, it was 6 black and Hispanic men and women that was hung from trees, and they tried to say, well, they died by suicide. What black or Hispanic man is gonna hang themselves from a tree, I.S.U.P.K.? Who gonna do that? Goes to show you, man, that the oppressor is a liar, man. And it's time for us to understand who exactly he is, man. Go back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Understand this, man. I'm going to show you who the devil is. I'm going to show you who the wicked is on the earth. The scriptures say the earth was given unto the hand of the wicked, and the oppressor is the wicked on the earth. They are. They are the wicked on the earth. They're the ones that murder us, man. They're the ones that rape us and lie to us, man, and steal everything. Read what you got.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Don't let nobody deceive you by any means, man. Don't be deceived by what we see out here, man. We got to understand, and this is why it's time for us to come back into the truth. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man and woman. Why it's important to come into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, because this is the home of the truth, man. This is the only place that the truth resides, man. Read on.
Verse 4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God.
All right, verse 3. 2 and 3.
Called God. Verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
That has to come a falling away first. What is that falling away? That falling away is us coming out of the Christian church. That's us coming out of the Muslim mosque, man. It's time to let white Jesus go. If you got a white Jesus poster in your home, throw it in the garbage.
That's right.
If you got a Quran in your house, man, throw it in the garbage. But first, take the pages out and wipe your behind with it. It's better than Charmins and Scotch, because that's what it's used for. It has to come a falling away first. Come out of Christianity, come out of Islam, and come out of every religion, man, and come back into the truth. What are you doing?
And that man of sin be revealed.
That what?
That man of sin be revealed.
That man of sin be revealed. Who is the man of sin? Who is the man of sin? Oh, wait. That's right. Give him a hand. Give that devil a hand. The oppressor is the man of sin. They know they're the man of sin.
Right.
They understand, but we don't understand that. That's the problem. We don't know that. They know that they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. They know they're the man of sin. He's the one that said that homosexuality is an alternative lifestyle. The oppressor is the one that has said it's all right to abort our babies, man. Are you aware, man? I.S.U.P.K. brought this out last week. There are 90,000 more women than men in Philadelphia. That is astounding. Where are all the brothers? We either dead or in jail. That's why it's important to understand who the devil is. And they know who the devil is. That man of sin is the oppressor, man. And it's going to come a time where he's going to be revealed, where everybody's going to know that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. He's the man of sin. Read on.
The son of perdition.
The son of perdition, the son of hell. The oppressor brings hell everywhere he goes. How do you know he brings hell everywhere he goes? Our Native Indian brothers and sisters, the First Nation, tribe of Gad, tribe of Reuben, man, minding their own business. Tribe of Issachar, minding their business, chilling I.S.U.P.K. Here come the white man. Here come him. with rape, rob, and destruction. And you know what he calls it? Manifesting his destiny. You know what else he calls it? Him being free, white, and 21. That's life for the oppressor. That's why it is important for us to understand that the man of sin must be revealed, man. Read on.
Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
Who opposes and exalts himself over all that is called God. What does that mean? The oppressor is the one that told us, man, that our king, Yahawashi was that homosexual white boy that you see right there. Now we worshiping the oppressor as our God. He's putting himself over the Most High. In the book of Daniel, it says that he would speak great words against the Most High. How does the white man speak great words against God? By telling us homosexuality is an alternative way of living. God said that pork is an abomination unto us, but to the white man is the other white meat. He opposeth everything that is called God. Read on.
For that is worship, so that he as God.
That he as God. Read on.
Sitteth in the temple of God.
He sits in the temple of God now, man. Now the oppressor is in the temple. Now we look at him as our God. And how do you do that? How did that happen? How? Because we disobeyed our power. We disobeyed our God. And now the oppressor is sitting in our temples, exalting himself as he is God. That's why when you go to the church, you see those fat little white babies up on the wall as angels, man. When the angels were black, man, the angels was horrifying to look at. Why? You saw an angel, you saw a real angel today, brother. You might have a heart attack. You might have a conniption. You have no idea. Angels ain't some little fat white babies with wings, man. The angels was hardcore and black. Now the oppressor sits in the temple as God. Now the oppressor has become our God, black man, Hispanic man, and woman. And we do everything that the oppressor says. How do you know that we do it? How? The white man says, how jump. You know what I mean? We ask how high. We do it. Take Simone Biles. Take Naomi Osaka. Two black women in their profession, in their sports, wanting to take time off of their mental health, and the white man gave them hell for that, man. Gave them hell for that. They can't take a day off for mental health. Goes to show you, man, that the oppressor does not regard humanity, because the white man ain't a human himself. He's a beast. He's the serpent of the earth, man. And God is going to destroy them, man. The Most High God is going to deal with the oppressor accordingly. Read me Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. Well, we need to understand, man, now is the time to take ourselves out of America. Understand this. When I say take yourself out of America, I'm not saying get on a boat and go to Africa somewhere. Go to Zimbabwe or Timbuktu. No. Take your mind out of America. You know how you take your mind out of America? Don't be a whore or a whoremonger. Don't be a homosexual. That's the oppressor. Let the white man and woman be homosexual. Let the white woman be a whore. They're whores by nature. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman, you are not supposed to be a whore, man. You're not supposed to be a murderer, black man. You're not supposed to abort your children, black, Hispanic women, man. Let those other nations do that. Let them do that. They can do that. We have morality. We have laws, statutes, and commandments, man, that our God gave us. God did not give that to everybody. But God did give it to us, black man, Hispanic man, and woman. And we owe it to the Most High in Christ to do it, man. That's why the oppressor is going to be punished. Read what you got.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
If you have an ear, you better hear what the Lord is getting ready to bring out. Read on.
He that leadeth into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity. Now, Zarwai, who led the First Nation and Hispanic man in captivity?
Right.
Who did that? The conquistador and Cortez. They led Hispanic men and women and First Nation men and women into slavery as early as 1492. But they say Hispanics ain't Israelites. When the transatlantic slave trade started with our brothers, man.
Right.
Started with our Hispanic brothers and sisters. They led us into captivity. And as early as 1619, they came and got us, black man and woman. They led us into captivity. The white man and woman led us into captivity. He led us into slavery. Read on. He that leadeth into captivity
shall go into captivity.
shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
The white man and woman is going into captivity. They're going into slavery, man. They have to. Get that a hand. Because we went into slavery, man. We was led into slavery. Now they have to go into slavery. I tell you, I got dreams, brother. So why? I have big dreams, man. You should see the things that go on in my head. I cannot imagine. I'm going to be sitting on a plantation. I am going to look like Leonardo DiCaprio from Django. Minus the purple, of course, Cap. I'm going to have Officer Mariah make me a glorious gold and silver, you know what I mean, white man slave attire for my white slaves out there. I'm going to be sitting on the porch, drinking my Uncle Nearest, Sarwai. Drinking the Uncle Nearest on the rocks. And I am going to have a whip. And I'm going to be like Goldberg. Pick up that cotton. Susan, pow. Give me another drink. Pow, Tim. Just because you looked at me funny. They have to go into slavery, man, because they led us into slavery, man. Right. Read on. And here's the problem, man. What we have to do. We have to get out of that Uncle Tom slave mentality, man, because God does not love the oppressor in these other nations. God is the one that's going to bring the white man and woman into captivity. Ain't something I'm saying. I'm reading this out the Bible. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Guess what? You're going to have to go into captivity, Bill. I can't help you. I can't. Can't help you, Tim. Can't help you, Susan. Cannot. You led us into captivity. You gave our foremothers postpartum depression when you took our babies from us. They take our Hispanic babies right now. How the hell you lose 1,500 babies, RY? Right. They lost 1,500 Hispanic babies at the border. Goddamn, I cannot wait to sell your white babies on eBay. Right. I'm going to use Conor Wakan. I'm going to sell your babies on eBay, Amazon. I'm going to put your Down syndrome ones on Wish. Put up a picture of Justin Bieber and Nick Jonas and give you the thing from the Goonies. That's what's going to happen. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And there's more. There's more. Read on.
He that killeth with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword. They kill us with the sword, man. They murdered our brothers and sisters by the sword. Breonna Taylor, murdered. Vanessa Gillian, murdered. Sandra Bland, Philando Castillo, George Floyd, Rashad Brooks. And guess what? There's so many, I could be out here all day. The oppressor kills us with the sword. He that killeth with the sword, read on,
must be killed with the sword.
Must be killed with the sword. The oppressor is going to be killed with the sword, man. And that's righteous. That's real justice. You thought real justice was Derek Chauvin getting 22 years in prison. I understand. Let me tell you what real justice is. Real justice is when a black man by the name of Yahweh Mashiach, you know him as Jesus Christ, cracks that sky with 200 million angels, nigger angels, Ashtawa, and kills every oppressor and heathen for what they done to God's chosen people, us black man, Hispanic man, First Nation man and woman. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. The oppressor in these other nations, them too. Nunfutu, Nungala, the Chinese, the Africans, the East Indians, they going into captivity too. You had a hand in the transatlantic slave trade. Oh yes, you're going into captivity as well. And you will be killed with the sword because you kill us with the sword, man. Look at what they do to us in our communities, man. They come in there and make thousands of dollars a week off of us. Now is going to come a time where we are going to be in rulership. Black man, Hispanic man, First Nation man and woman. For my last scripture, give me Zephaniah 2:1. Well, we have to understand as the Lord's people, we have to do this. We have to first come back to our God and serve him the right way. And you can only do that in the I.S.U.P.K. That's right. Stop being a vagabond. Stop being a disobedient child, man. Masquerading, you know what I mean, as the prophets of God. Your pastor and your imam and your fake Israelite leader masquerading in purple, they're not prophets of God. You are looking at the real prophets of God in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, man. We are the prophets of the Most High God. They ain't go nowhere. We right here, 15th and JFK, and we gonna be here again. until our King returns, man. Take heed to this black man, Hispanic man, First Nation man and woman. This is what we must do as the Lord's people. Read what you got.
Go God, the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desired. Black man, Hispanic man, First Nation man and woman, we are not desired anywhere on the earth. They hate us, man. They show us how they hate us by their actions. We're not going to get love from the oppressor or these other nations. It's time for the black man and Hispanic man and Native Indian man and woman to gather ourselves together. Black man, love that black woman. Hispanic man, love that Hispanic woman. First Nation man, love that First Nation woman. It's time for us to gather ourselves together, man, because we are the nation that is not desired. But the Most High God, Yahweh, desires us, black man, Hispanic man, and woman. Our King, Yahweh Shall desires us. And the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commander General Yohanna, desires blacks, Hispanic, and First Nation men and women. And with that being said, we are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanna. We got a school, 41 Garrett Road, man. Classes Monday through Friday, man, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. A Sabbath service every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Drop a donation in this goddamn bucket. You give Pastor Ruffin and T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar all your money, man, and they hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. We're the only black and Hispanic-owned business that give a damn about our people, man. They used to sell us right here in 15th and JFK. That's why it's called Market Street, man. This was the slave markets, man. We the only black and Hispanic-owned business, man. Drop a donation in this damn bucket. And with that, Kwam Yasha!
Yeah. 144 Yeah.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.
Man, the Israelite School of UPK and Commander General Yohanna presents Hebrew Academy, man, at the 52nd annual Passover, man. We are an elite group amongst an elite group, man. We the set apart of the set apart. This ain't for everybody, man. Everybody is not required to do the Hebrew Academy. But if you desire to bleed and sweat, man, for these covers, man, if you desire to anguish and pain and all the suffering that it takes to attain this greatness, man, then present yourself worthy at the 52nd annual Passover, man, hosted by Commander General Yohanna at the BH Ranch on April 24th at 14149 Player Street in Houston, Texas, man. Shalom.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.
I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order given. Let's get to it. Make it the race. Get to it. Ain't taking no shit. Get to it. You took a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.
Undisputed, I can prove it. One war, make it do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cows, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it. You hear the truth that I'm speaking? A lot of hate for no reason. You probably don't understand.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.